Ghana. I am Yayira Awuno, and we are just
As a preview of our Black Stars game against Niger, live here at the Accra Sports Stadium, and we'll be bringing you the match details. And with the match itself, when you follow our social media channels. Yes, my name is Nanayao Asari, and today I'm actually doing this discussion and engagement with Isaac Opu, aka the landlord of Ghana football, who is in the studio here with me. We'll be talking about the Black Stars and what happened. Right now it's too late, so there's no qualification for us at the 2025 AFCON in Morocco. I'm sure a lot of us are sad, but yes, is it going to be damage control, or we are still going to face the wrath of the Nigerians, who still have a chance of actually qualifying? And we'll be bringing you all the news and all the details here. Some players some players I should say have dropped out of the squad. The likes of Jordan Ayew, the likes of Isaaku, Ali Duseidu, all will not participate in this final match. So it looks like we are going to have a very new look Black Stars team for this particular one against Niger. Is it going to spell the dawn of a new generation, or it's going to spell the final nail that hits the coffin for the Black Stars to be buried? It remains to be seen. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm here with Isaac Opoku, aka the landlord of Ghana football, and we are going to talk about things and give you the best in the world of sports. Landlord,
Dada,
how far?
Oh, God is still the greatest. So I've told my brother as well. So God is the greatest. Dada, it has not been easy since Friday up to today Monday, but inshallah, God day every day.
God day every day.
Sure,
Yeah, but it doesn't look all fair and clear for the Black Stars. It looks like very dark days ahead, and we've been seeing this particular trend that we were qualifying for the AFCON despite some issues regarding the technicalities behind the management of the Black Stars, but we still kept going. From 2015, where we went to the final, you realize that other years, the subsequent years, 2017, also we dropped down a level below. Then we kept dropping until the last AFCON at Ivory Coast, where we actually had to get our backs packing in the group stages, and it looks like the Black Stars has been on a steady decline when in reference to our performance in the AFCON. I don't know what your thoughts are for that particular one. A steady decline. Does this finally say that this is the end? Now let us look and rethink the makeup of the Black Stars.
Thank you very much. Let's greet our people watching this live on Facebook and also live on Clock TV. We are grateful. This afternoon we've come your way just to talk about our nation, the Black Stars. That is our own. So we cherish whether we qualify or not. The Black Star is for Ghanaians. So Nana, as we said earlier, since from 2015 we've been declining. Yeah. And Nana, for me personally, I'll be very happy because as a human being, as an association, as a group, if your company is declining, if your product, people are complaining that your product is bad, you need to check yourself. You sit, then you check, and you identify the areas that is the problem. When you identify the areas, then you find solution to that areas. So that since from 2015, I don't know if the Black Star and the management committee have been able to identify those areas and find solution. They said they've identified those areas through coaches. And since 2015, look at the number of coaches that we've been employed. Look at the number of coaches that we've sacked. There was Ike Akono, there was James Kwesi Appiah, there was Kios Hilton, there was a lot of coach who came in and local and so many on. But still now there's a problem. So if there's a problem in the team, and now it is good that we are not qualifying for AFCON. Next year we are playing AFCON. The whole of next December we playing AFCON. So we should just sit as a country, as a football nation, because it will be very sad that AFCON Morocco 2025 Ghana is not participating. It is very, very sad. From 2015 up to today, we were in the final 2015 semi-final, quarter-final, group stages, and now this year we are not being able to qualify. And now the sad part was Niger did a very good pass against Sudan. So we all thought on Friday that if we beat Angola and we beat maybe Angola also beating Sudan today, there's going to be good news. But I always say, football has been a game where people have been put in classroom to play football. So I had different game altogether. So it's a different game, a different decision. And we need to sit as a football management committee. At least say they will meet, they will bring up Wednesday, report on Wednesday to identify problems and they should add solution to it. It is say about Morocco 2025 and the Black Star is not part of the tournament. It's really, really sad for a country Ghana and the football nation Ghana.
It's really sad for Ghana and a footballing nation like Ghana. We've seen the players, they've been around, and then we have viewed them training. They got back to Ghana after their disappointing showdown happened in Luanda. And we have the videos, they should be on your screen at this particular moment. And talking about players that are being in training, and we mentioned earlier that the likes of Michael Beidou, who were also on, they actually assert their authority in the game. The likes of their players that were not actually asserting their dominance in the game, Elisha Owusu and the likes. They played very good football, but sometimes playing very good football, setting your dominance and control in the game goes to hurt you in the long run. So what are your thoughts on that particular one?
My thoughts on players that couldn't perform very well on Friday was me personally, I was really disappointed in Michael Beidou because at the start of the show, I told you Michael Beidou is a key player in today's game, but I mistakenly forgot Zach Simpson. So for this players around Jordan Fatai Isaaku, they said, I think Kudus will lead the team today. So for him captain the team today, I think so let's surround him with the local best players. Team anymore. So let's involve them. Still now, some of the players who are there, Osman Bukisnyama is there. So let's feature this. Let's any feeling of the Black Star game before, so that they will also have a feeling. For Coach Otto Addo, today's match, ball so that he will see how the boys can play, because we are still in the World Cup qualifying. We are on top. For him featuring this new boys in the team, it's going to be a new.
It's going to be a new team today, and let's talk about the composition of that particular team. We'll be talking about who do you think is going to start the game, but Before then, we had how the Black Star players fared. I mentioned that we'll be rating the players and their performance over the game at the weekend. That is on Friday against the Angolans. We'll be rating the players and find out how they fared, how much you think they fared. We'll be opening the phone line as well. You can send in your concerns and you can send in your messages on 05000421. And then when we open the phone lines, you can also call 500500423. So yes, you just repeat the last number by it's able to call, but this particular number displayed on your screen there is for WhatsApping us. But before we actually let's take a look at what happened in Luanda on Friday. So landlord, so this is how the game began, and I will not say we began on the front foot, but we actually gave the first blow, and it's been sort of consistent with the Black Stars in AFCON that once we have the first goal, we do not actually winning that game. So some people were actually talking. So we see Manaf Nuruddin rating them. Ali Seidu was the right back. The Samsung Sport defender, that is paired at the back with that is Razak Simpson. We had in midfield, we had Ibrahim Suleimana and then Elisha Wusu being flanked by Michael Beidu and Fatah Isaku. And then in number 10 position, we had Mohamed Kudus. And the attack was spearheading the attack was Jordan fighting them one by one.
So Nana, going to this game, when I saw the night, I was really I have confidence in this team because the best lineup, Coach Otuado, players not fair, no don't be ball. But Nana, football. Now, my only problem I have with Coach Otuado is the rate of changing play. Yeah, take can I 1-1. Near the car, the Ekana Edeno. You have players like Enes Nyama on the bench. To France in Lyon, he's a key player. And we have a player like Osman Bukari. Last season, how do you call it? UEFA Champions League.
He was the highest scoring.
God bless you, my brother.
One of the highest scoring.
So if you need a win to get a high spirit, we were putting these people on the bench. Almost 70 or like 65 more. So Coach Otuado, I told you when the changes hard. So now going to this game on Friday, but it was unfortunate. He said, but that is football. There's more room for improvement. We'll learn in today's game. We'll see what is going to happen in today's game. But Friday game, for me personally, the more I talk about this game, the more emotional and more hurt I get. So it was a very good game. Razak Simpson was brilliant. Afnuddin was brilliant. Jordan was brilliant. And then some of the individual players who always give your message to always banana. God day with day. It happened for a reason.
Okay. So everything happens for a reason, and I won't talk about the players as you mentioned. Some of them performed brilliantly, and Glafau in your shot there on Mohamed Kudus was what resulted in Nafri and that particular goal in the 17th minute, in the 19th minute, I should say. So it was quite a very good one. It was brilliant by the Black Stars. Landlord. Let's just talk about this one. Jordan, the run-up, the technique. And at this time, you would have thought that done and dusted for the Black Stars because we are going to Morocco because they did a very good job for us. All we need to do is to come and score them over here. And someone writes, it is the hope that actually kills. You can see Razak Simpson, his debut very well, solid at the back. He came to kiss the camera. And it was all fun and it was all, it was all vibes and it was joy, let me say, in this particular. Look at the technique, strikes the ball away from the goalkeeper, and what a goal it is. And this is one, and actually hoping for Jordan has been kicking a lot of free kicks. So at this particular time, what was running?
When the goal came, I was here with you running commentary on that. We all saw what happened on Friday night. We said to ourselves, okay, somewhere because he will call Morocco 2025. We never knew Angola for most mobile game and I come not money bobo kukuta. So it was nice. This what Manaf Rudi did a very brilliant job for him. Canada.
So let's go on ahead to rate the players. We'll start with Manago.
Over 10 or 100?
Over 10.
7.
7.
Yeah, I'll give him 7. 7 over 10.
Okay. Well, yes, you are the pundit here, and you are the specialist giving the rating to that game. But for a penalty and for that last minute save that he also did, and also I think he saved.
You can also there's a 2.
Oh,
so you can also rate.
I'm not allowed to rate. I'm going to people asking the questions. So when you look at the sort of the calmness that he commanded whenever he was called, I don't know your thoughts on that particular one.
He was very good. So let's go to the defenders.
Yes. So you are saying 7.
I'll still ask 7. So I'll still give him 7.
All right. So 7 out of 10. Let's Ali do his performance.
5.
5.
Standard 5.
Okay. Then we come to Razak Simpson.
Oh, I wish I can stand up. Oh. And as I said earlier on, if you're a local and you watch the game on Friday, if you have Razak Simpson's number, Mr. Mobamania, send him something to buy core credit. Because I bring the gate for every local player. So I'm going to give Razak 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we come to his defensive partner of Samsung Sport. That is Kingsley Shelley, giving Kingsley Shelley. And now this is where the dagger that killed Kingsley Schindler.
I'll give him 4.
4. Kingsley Schindler also performed very well on the day. We do that particular one. 4. For a player, for 2 strikers to be free in the box, the central defensive pairing, I think Razak Simpson and Kingsley Schindler.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Two central defenders. That's the centre backs. Kingsley Schindler and
Razak Simpson. That was so I'll still stand by my 4 now.
Okay, then we go to left back. We had Gideon Mensah.
4.
Standard 4. Okay, all right. Now let's get middle of the pitch, and we had
Elisha Usu. And we had so for Elisha
Sulemana.
Okay, I'll give Ibrahim 6, and I'll give it like.
You give
Ibrahim 6.
Sulemana 6.
Then I'll give
Elisha. Okay, so then we come to right wing. Right wing was played by Michael Beidou.
Tre.
Your own star boy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't super sub. So I don't know. I remember very well when we watched him at Sudan. When he came in the second half,
he was very good.
Super. I don't know what happened. The blood pressure and those kind of stuff. So for Michael, although you are my G, so I'll just give him 3.
All right. So then we come to the center of the board, which is prepared by Mohamed Kudus.
I'll give Kudus 4. Kudus is a very good player, but I want to change him. He go. Messi, this is a comedy. So I'll bet you 3. You need a goal. So just push the ball for us. I'll just go.
Kudus 4. Okay, interesting. And then we have Fatah Issa 2 on the left wing. 2. Fatah Issa, who I like some personal sentiment.
Well, it's not personal. I love him very well, especially the team that he's playing. I'm a passion because of what they did in 2015 when they won the English Premier League. So I really love Leicester a lot. For Saku playing in Leicester, I love him too for the way he has transformed himself.
So you know what can offer.
Yeah,
and that is why you're giving him that.
You can do it. So it's in anything concept. So he was really bad on that day. So I'll just the 2 now is good for him.
And up top, we had Jordan Ayew spearheading the attack. He scored a goal for the Black Stars in that incredible free kick.
8. So I'll just give 2 people 8. in that game, Razak Simpson and Jordan. So
there you have it. We know you have your own ratings for the Black Stars performance. We'll be opening the phone line shortly. You can call us 050-050-043, and those are the numbers that you can call us to actually also voicing your concerns and previewing the match against the Nigerians shortly. But now let's talk about some players have been given the nod to actually represent the Black Stars. And good news for the local base players, as you mentioned earlier. That Razak Simpson has opened the door. Now 3 local players that are actually here representing the Black Stars. AFCON Stadium is just 15 minutes away from 5 minutes walk away from it.
Almost like 2 or 3.
So we have Mediama Sporting Club's right back Kamaradini Mumudi, Heart of Lions defender Ebenezer Aban, and then we have Tot FC forward Jerry Free. So these are the players that have been given a call up to the Black Stars to really show what they can actually do. These are the 3 players that have been called in. So give you a little profile of the 3 players. We have Mediama right back Kamaradi has played 9 Ghana Premier League matches. That's 810 minutes combined. He scored 2 goals and then he's earned one of the man of the match award. And he's a right back for Mediam Club. That is Kamaradini Mamudu. And Kamaradini Mamudu. And then we have Ebenezer Aban. He has featured in the Ghana Premier League times, 975 minutes all season long, and he's anchored Heart of Lion defense. And so he is a centre back also for Heart of Lion. And now Ebenezer Aban for Heart of Lions, I said he's featured in the Ghana Premier League for 975 minutes this season, and he's anchored their defense. And then we have Jerry, our own Jerry Free, that's at the right top in your shots there on your screen. Free, he's a striker by trade and a standout performer. He claimed the best player, top scorer titles at the 2024 Waffle Zone B Under 20 Cup of Nations at the 13th African Games. We all saw him at Accra Sports Stadium and what he can do. And this round, he's been given the nod to represent the Black Star. He started to be the next Asamajan. I don't know what your thoughts are for that, but Jerry Free, a standout performer. Let me hear your thoughts on yes, the 13th African Games. He won number 14.
Sure, I said it. Sa boys number ball under 20 Waffle, and say we win on ball across Sports Stadium. I think if we maintain these guys very well, transition and transformation, a bit by under 290 Majima Jordan, they will transform and go national team. So as I said earlier, Razak Simpson have opened the gates for this look up. Sure, right back now, your friend now, fantastic. I'll not be surprised. And I'm hoping we'll see Ebenezer Aban and Razak Simpson pairing today. Just see. We
have the likes of Jerome Opoku and all those.
Yesterday we beat Karela 1-0 until we flight in my house of folk team.
Oh my God.
Because you just use the local players to play this game so that you say every local players and they will get 5. So we could be access because then I the guy
okay, so now let's see Otu Ado. Let's see what Otu Ado had to say about so we have the press conference. But to Ado, because we'll be talking about that. He mentioned that he has mentors. He mentioned that he's taught by the likes of Jurgen Klopp and all that. So he actually knew. So let's just take a look at the press
conference. Opinions among we Ghanaians of football fanatics. I just warn you that Otuado is the best man for Black Stars as a head coach. I mean, this question, I don't like to speak about myself or whatsoever. It's not my nature, People can judge me. Only most of the people will judge me by the results, which were not good. But I have friends, I have mentors, I don't know if you know, but I trained under Matthias Sammer. I was trained under Klopp. I was assistant to Edin Teddy with the Dortmund head coach, And surely, and for me, this is relevant. If they say this or that, and there are also some things, and I understand this, but this has much more value to your club, and he stays with this or that. If I send you maybe some scenes, then somebody from anywhere saying, "Oh, well, this is bad," So I try to get better every day, but I can assure you that I also questions, but to be honest, like I said, especially the home games, we played well, but we didn't. This was a missing point. And it's very, very difficult at national level because you have 3 days. Now we have 2 days of training, and then to play again and to get things together, get things done. And sometimes you can do everything right. If you don't score, you lose. It's like that. And sometimes you play bad, you win. Sometimes you lose. It's like that, and I have to accept it. At the end, like I said, the results should have been better, much better. So let's say the away game in Niger was also crucial, and I don't make it to the. I don't think the last game was that. Surely at the end was crucial. Also, if we would have won, we would have had the chance today. But I think we lost it, especially this is the base of everything to win these games.
Okay, my name is Kwesi from Pola. So I want to know, will you give more opportunities to the local base players after his impressive performance against Angola? That's my question.
So for me, again, it's not about local players, about performance. You're right, he did well. I saw him at Nations. I've been going around in Ghana, to watch matches, and he's one of the players with my eye. And I think he justified it in the last game, and I hope he will.
From Otto Addo, yeah, and things that we actually have to talk about quickly. So my highlight from this particular interview, he is following the local league keenly. And also at the beginning part of the interview, he mentioned that they contribute to a team winning match, and it's solely not based on the performance on the day, because the team can really perform day but refuse to score. We saw that against Sudan. Do you think he's justified in that? He's saying that he follows the local leagues also clearly, and I want to hear your thoughts on those ones.
Let me start with the local league because I have key interest in that one.
Yeah.
A journalist asked that question and Otto said he has been following the Ghana Premier League, has been following this Razak Simpson's guy. And I was very happy he called that a more opportunity. But now, problem is that from no more chance, because we've seen local players starting AFCON qualifiers. It has been a local player, your friend when you was issues. Razak Simpson is the only local player for waiting about 90 minutes. About full time in area. So
let's just hold that particular thought. We have to go for a short commercial break.
Sure.
When we come back, you're going to give us the full meat of that particular action. Stay with us. This is Clock Sports. And we are back. You are still on the nation's ultimate and #1 sports show. My name is Naya Asari, and I'm here with Isaac Opoku, aka the landlord of Ghana football. And just before we went for the break, we were just going about the press conference that Coach Otto Addo had, and then its implications on the team that we have at the moment. Landlord, before we went for the break, you were making some interesting submissions there. You were talking about Coach Otto Addo and the local league and how he's actually sort of pushing and helping. He's saying that he's watching it keenly. And this time around, we are seeing that he's actually watched and he made a player start despite the likes of players of international caliber being there. But he went for Razak Simpson and then they paid off. The lineups are also out, and then we saw the players that were actually in there. So I want us to just go through what you were saying before.
So Nana, as I was saying earlier before we went for the commercial break, it was a very nice thing for the coach to involve Isaac Simpson into the team. We thank God. For me personally, I was campaigning that these 2 matches now can impact local players in Mbominya Kwanya has to folk team in Domaide. But we've done it before. I remember very well that there was a time House of Folk team played used the nation to go and play. So Nana, that was a very good thing. And for Coach Otto Addo, we inquired him about said, but there's another problem somewhere. Say why now? Because during this AFCON qualifiers near starting, it was unfortunate. Say look, no more. I have a feeling. Say no local players, no Ababa teams about. All the same, everything happened for a reason. And now, when you listen to Coach Otto Addo very well in this press conference, he even about one thing, say, our role models. We had role models.
The likes of Jurgen Klopp, the likes of Edin Terzic, former Dortmund manager as well.
So I want to second an example. So because me papa was car. And then I don't say Papa Usika.
Interesting. The Papa Usika.
So if I come and sit there, that my dad has money. What shows?
Let's drive to the point and let's see what.
So what shows? My dad has money. So if my dad has money, he has cars.
Yes.
Cemetery cars, and I'll be driving the cars.
Yeah.
I'll be.
You are not necessarily. Papa beats my Usika, but maybe I'm not.
I'll be driving house. I'll be going to shows that big people will be going.
Yes. Definitely.
So if Coach Otto says, we're in the room or essay show.
We should see
it's not showing.
But what he's trying to drive to was that the conditions for performance, conditions for judging those kind of coaches are not the same conditions that we actually have. He's saying that you come to the national team and then you have just 2 days to train to play an all-important, which is going to send your nation to Africa Cup of Nations, or maybe to send your nation World Cup, and then it's only 5 slots that are given to Africa. So his counsel been justified in that there's not adequate time to prepare and conditions given to the coaches. But on the hindsight too, when you watch, it's the same level for all other national team coaches. If you have 3 days to train, Angola has 3 days as well to train their national team. So it's sort of we have to wait, so and he has justifiable points there.
I'll not buy what you and coach is saying. The reason being is these players that you local players in FIMA, those in the foreign country, or Bobo Sunday, Bobo Tuesday, how many days intervals? He still travels. So let's a typical example. Kudus play in West Ham, England.
Yeah,
it's a Wednesday Champions League. Obetukanko Germany. It's not the same thing.
It's the same. So let's establish the fact that the phone lines are open. So you can call us. You can call into the show 0505000423. You can call us and then we'll be here. We'll be glad your submission. 050005000423. It's the blast of Ghana against Niger. We know our hopes of qualifying dashed, but yes, bring in the love, bring in the support for the Ghana Black Stars. It's time for us to go back, reset, and come back again, come alive and come in hot. Yes, so it's the Black Stars versus Niger. 05005023. That is the number to call to join in the conversations. We see that the credit coming in. Landlord, the lineups are also in.
Yes,
and then quickly let me run through. We have goalkeeper Abdulmanaf Nuruddin cementing his place in the number 1 position. I think that we are going to be seeing that. We have Razak Simpson also in there. Kingsley Schindler, Yegbe, also a defender. Kingsley Schindler, defender as well. We have Mohamed Kudus, Rahim Suleimana, and Nesmia Marans for the Abba next door. We have Francis Afol and Nathaniel J. It looks like the team is filled with so many centre backs. Again, just run us through them.
So the lineup: Abdul Manaf Nurudi, Razak Simpson, Schindler, Terry Yegbe, Mohamed Kuzleman, and Nesnyama Ransford, Condesdorfo, Francis Abu, Isaac Alfo, and Natana J. So now I see 2 local base players.
All right, so we have a call on the line.
Sure.
Hello, Francis. Hello, Francis. Hello, Francis. Oh, we'll just lost Francis on the line there. But keep your calls coming in 0500500423. Hello, Francis.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. Let's hear you on the Black Stars.
Hello.
Hello, Francis.
Hello.
Please talk to us. Don't talk to your TV. Talk to us via your phone. And if you can talk a little bit louder for us. Yes. So, what are your thoughts on this particular game for the Black Stars? Let's hear you.
I normally use the Black Stars a good luck. Today they will play 2-0 against Niger.
Today they will play 2-0 against Niger.
2-0 against Niger.
Okay. Who do you think is going to do the magic for the Black Stars?
Please, first, there is a big program for food. The first campaign application as early as it deserves to be. So, you see that if that adapts to the food, at least a match we played Friday, if you see a match, it was a very tough match. The players are tired. At least we have a bench over there.
Yeah.
That's the reason to assist them. That's why we put the bench there. So at least do something. You have best play on the pitch there. Please tell the coach to do something about substitution.
Okay, all right. We have a hallmark that when we actually talk, the coach listens over here on Clock Sports. So the coach should make his substitutions early, and he's also wishing that the Black Stars are going to win this particular game. That is it from Francis. He didn't tell us where he was calling from. So yes, so landlord.
A win today won't be bad. But this is just win for us, so that we just take it in good faith. Even have 5 points, nearly third.
Yeah, so we were talking about the lineup again. We wanted you to run us through the lineup.
So Abdul Manaf Nuruddin is there. Then and Razak Simpson, Kingsley, Terry Yegbe, Mohamed Kudus, Captain Ibrahim Suleiman, and Nesnyama Ransford, Francis Abu, Isaac Afu, and Nathaniel Ej. So now I see 2 local base players in the team, which I'm happy.
Yeah.
Razak and Isaac Afu, Afu of Samates and Razak of Nations FC. It's a very good call up for us. If these 2, Razak they were in the position maybe. So if Isaac Afu perform today, they are on also to assess team. So kudos to coach Otto Addo for featuring this local boys players for us. It's a very good call up for each and every local player, whether Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, or the Ghana Premier League. It's a very good call up for them. So I'm just hoping that the next match, we'll see our darling boy Kevin Osesipe, the general picky.
So it looks like today the Black Stars lineup that we mentioned, we have Kingsley Schindler, who is likely to play on the right wing. Hello, your name and where you're calling from? We have a call on the line. Sorry.
Yeah, Nana. Good evening. I'm Nanaya, calling from Takrady.
Nanaya, my namesake. Calling from Takrady. How is Takrady like?
Yes, by the grace we are managing. Everything is fine.
Okay, yes, everything is fine like the Black Stars, or everything is fine.
Sure, we are managing.
Okay, right, let's hear you.
This afternoon, I want to make a suggestion, or I want to have a submission on your program.
Yes, please go ahead.
Ketokweku has called the Black Stars.
Come again?
Black Stars will use
You said Ketokweku has what?
He has sold our Black Stars for us.
Why do you say that?
Nana, Black Stars needs to be on number one.
Yes.
And now we are, even in Africa, we are in about 60 something. See our local league. See our local league. From this Startime telecast to Facebook something. Whereby we cannot even get replaced. Now see our football. Now that you couldn't qualify, you are bringing in local players. It's not shameful. So meaning we don't value our league. We don't value our league.
But Nanayo, let's also think about it. The quality of the local league that we've been seeing. When the players go out to perform in Africa, they don't sort of do well. So to actually look at the caliber of the players that we are seeing in Europe, performing day in, day out in the Champions League, performing day in, day out, isn't it quite justified that they actually call out the foreign-based players than the local ones until things get better, when the league gets better?
Yeah, Nana, from what you are saying, if we are putting in money in our local league, do you think people will have to travel before? Or if we are taking our players from the league, which is Ghana League, and play Black Stars straight away, do you think people will manage to go to outside before they come and play Black Stars? See this up.
Okay, Nanaya, thank you very much. I think we understand your submission over here. Landlord, he's trying to say that it's too late to call in the local players to come and do damage control. But you should have called them quite earlier, because if you had called the likes of Razak Simpson earlier, I think the performance would have actually peaked than what you are seeing now. That's what he's saying.
But that is true. For him saying that thing, say you don't value our local league. Young qualifier in our friend for maybe the opportunity. But you don't take any opportunity for granted. Anything happened for a reason. So the caller who just called me, you let the HM by the answer, they will perform very well so that we'll see how best.
So Nanaya from Takrade also reiterated that Keto Kreku and his administration have actually brought the Ghanaian football down. But let's take a few messages. This one says, Nana, this is Ajiman reaching you from Kumasi. Hey, I love your program. I think you are doing a great job. Keep it.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Black Stars should say, "Oh, we can't finish our fufu nowadays." That's what Nana Ajiman is actually saying. Ajiman from Kumasi. Okay, and then this one says, hello, good afternoon, great job Nanaya, we are enjoying your analysis and breakdown right from Edum Ministry. Deborah Kumase. Okay, yes, that is Deborah and then Ajimai. Thank you very much for your submissions. And this one is also coming from Brown Sharif. He says that this is Brown Sharif. It seems my prediction came true. It was a draw, but still beautiful free kick from Jordan Ayew. So we have a call on the line. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Good afternoon.
You're calling from Kaswa. What's your name, sir?
Ben.
Ben from Kaswa.
Yes.
Yes, Ben, let's hear you.
Yeah. And the Black Stars match, the bomb fire from one time. The ball, yeah, we won in the crown. We found the and the crown coming out from the platform.
Ben, Sanwe Chikakra to boss na Sankabio. What's it? And then match no open say then you see.
Oh, and that's why the entire crowd was making you know my pastor on that, but no thing with you. I never said on there, Cabanian.
Yeah, Ghana.
I better be Cabanian.
About 100 nil. This is Ben from Kaswa. I think a lot of people are frustrated at this particular rate at the performance of the Black Stars. He's saying that Ghana should be scored by even 100 goals to nil. We have a lot of messages coming in from our social media feeds. This one is coming from James Jadad. He says that up and grateful. We are up and we are grateful. Michael is also saying up and grateful. It looks like landlord, they actually like that particular greeting. Up and grateful. Up and grateful. So yes, we have our calls coming in. Landlord, let's hear your thoughts on this particular one.
I love the way the callers are coming up and they are just being sincere. Ushe Kolana, he's speaking with passion and emotion. Say, because Nana Abemebu, and Nana so what's the idea? Anytime there's hope for this Black Star team there, and they will just waste. There was an hope on Friday, so the moon win. Anything can happen in Angola.
So before okay, another caller is on the line. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Rashid from Abeka Junction.
Rashid from Abeka Junction. Rashid, let's hear you.
Yeah, Niger 2, Ghana 0.
Oh, Rashid, but why are you saying this? It looks like everything we've been calling out for is actually coming to pass. We've been calling for local players, and then local players are actually playing now. We've been calling for new faces to be in the Black Stars, and then they are in there. So why are you saying the Black Stars is going to lose?
Oh, so you know, calling from COVID, and you know, almost it's normal.
All right, thank you very much, Rashid from Abekat Junction. So Rashid is actually saying that Tiensha Black Stars, this is where we've actually reduced ourselves to. It's quite sad, but keep your calls coming in 0500500423. We saw the lineup, and then we're talking about the positions that the players will play. So it looks like Razak Simpson is going to play centre back together with Nathaniel Ejay, who is from Nathaniel Ejay is from Lorient in France. And then Terry Yegbe looks like he's going to play at the left back position. And then we are going to have at right back we are going to have Isaac Afo of Samatex. So because that looks like how the back line is going to be like. And then in midfield they have another call on the line. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is KT from Bora.
Okay, let's hear you.
So last football, me, unless this government put out before Black Star ball will change, because if you look the people, those who are
is that just your personal thoughts, or the people coming from Bolga? Why should the government need to step out before the Black Stars will perform?
Listen, if you see the Kroku and those who the officials, those who are the leaders behind the brain and the body, the way if you see their actions, they are doing politics about the football. I'm telling you, for you people, I don't know whether you observe or not, but if you look at them, they are doing politics for the football team. These people came to power. They don't listen to anyone. They do things like what they think will benefit themselves. They don't do things like will benefit Ghana. You sit down and check. Since they came to power, that's what they have been doing. And since they came to power, have you seen Black Stars play football?
Well, it remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. But I don't think that there should be a change of government. I think maybe your comments on change of FA, not necessarily the government, or you're talking about the governing body of the FA. Is that what you're talking about? I think we lost him, calling all the way from Bolga. So that's where you know. We have this particular one, Alka Blay. He says, "Good afternoon. My name is Kwame Blay. Watching you from Akim Achiase." Okay, Achiase.
That's where my mom comes from.
Oh, okay. Akim Achiase. So this one comes from Setoji Wilfred. He says hi, and we have another message from Brown Sharif. He says, "So if Ghana wins this match, will we have a chance of qualifying?"
Yeah, we'll have a chance of qualifying to prepare ourselves to go and play World Cup qualifiers. That's the only chance that we have.
All right, so Brown Sharif, it's over for the Black Stars when it comes to the qualification for the 2025 AFCON after our defeat against, after our draw against Angola. It surely feels like a defeat there. We keep your calls coming in 0500500423. Those are the numbers to call and download. Yes, so we're talking. We've actually established the back four. So playing in midfield ahead of them, looking at the lineup, playing in midfield ahead of them is going to be Ibrahim Suleimana and then Francis Abu. Francis Abu has been given the nod ahead of Elisha Owusu. Elisha Owusu has dropped to the bench. So Francis Abu and Ibrahim Suleimana. We've been talking about new midfield combinations for the Black Stars. So it looks like a new midfield for the Black Stars. And we have Enes Niama runs for the Abua Konexdorfer, and then we have Mohamed Kudus making up the rest of the team. Kingsley Schindler also playing.
That's good. I'm happy for Ibrahim Suleiman because Obo against Sudan. We also in the absence of Thomas Partey, fantastic
defensive midfielder.
Betmaka is a part position. He has bought the land at the defensive midfielder under Razak Simpson. So for him, gelling in a team is a very good news for him. He's a very young guy who plays very well in Europe. So for him playing well in Ghana, and most of the times he didn't go for my count because he always performed very well. So kudos to him.
Okay, kudos to Ibrahim Sulemana. We have the last caller on the line. Surely we can. Okay, so we'll just wrap up. We'll just wait for our last caller and then we'll wrap up quickly. And then, so yes, so it looks like this is how the Black Stars are going to line up. Manaf Nuruddin in goal. And then before I continue with that, I just want to remind you that we'll be streaming the match live on our social media feeds. So you can actually go to Facebook and then watch us. Go to Facebook, search for Clock TV, and then you'll be able to watch the match live with us. So keep the numbers growing, keep the family growing on Clock Sports. Yes, last time we went on, I think we had over 20,000 people watching.
Ghanaians, and when they are watching, they should also bring their messages where you are watching from. It's very important for you so that the commentator will be able to reach out to you and say. And I was very happy when people from outside the country, China, US, and those kind of stuff, reaching out to us. It means
people from Cambodia.
So it means our passports will not go waste. Last time I went to Morocco, I know our viewers will come and take us.
So quickly in goal, we are going to have Abdulmanaf Nuruddin at right back. We are going to have Isaac Afo at left back. We are going to have Perry Yegbe of Elfsborg, also another fantastic player. So in the center of the pitch, we are going to have Nathaniel Adjei and then Razak Simpson making the back four. So Ibrahim Sulemana and then Francis Abu are going to be the two playing in front of the defense. And then right wing, most definitely we are going to have Kingsley Schindler. At center attacking midfield, we are going to have Mohamed Kudus, who is captaining the side, number 10. We are going to have at the left wing Ernest Nyama. And then at strike, we are going to have Ransford Yeboah Koningsdorfer. Ransford Yeboah, he actually came for a lot of accusations concerning the chances that he's been missing for the Black Stars. I don't know when or how. He does very well for Hamburg when he's playing, but whenever it comes to the Black Stars, he seems to sort of miss a slight spark.
These players that performing well in their club side number banner. I don't know what is wrong. And then this goes to the whole Blaster team. I watched Blaster against Sudan at Accra Sports Stadium. Hey, I don't know. Empty net, banana. I don't know. We ask you. There's something that you and I, we don't know what is going on because the team is really performing very, very well. Look what happened after the Sudan game when they went to their club side. Almost everyone performed very well. So we don't know what is the problem, but all the same, that is football for you. It has come to stay, so you need to get used to it. So let's hope for the best. There's future.
Okay, so there's future. But before we actually continue, would you want to actually wrap up? We're coming back in the evening again to come and give some post-match analysis on the game. Some of us will be going to the stadium to catch the game live, and some of us will also be giving commentary on the game actually in the studio right here. So just let's hear your thoughts, your final words. First, before your final words, your last prediction.
Which match?
Your prediction.
Black Star will win.
Of course.
No, I don't want any trouble. I beg you, Nana. I've been through a lot too. I beg you. Last time I win, my people, we just win to erase the shame. So my last verse is we shouldn't lose hope in these people. We are still in a comfortable lead in the World Cup qualifier. We should just be prepared. So Obanya Kurano Jusogu Naso Kurana So we just beg them. It's very shame and disappointment. Say Inter qualify for the AFCON 2025. Kia Koya, me sure say can go sene go more than the Egu and I have always everything in this world happened for you. So we should just prepare. USA 2026 is just around the corner.
We are going live. Eh?
We are going live in Calais. And you're comfortable. So let's prepare our team. Nana, team here very young. We have young guys in the team. Let's maintain them and work up. And Wednesday, so the management committee is bringing their reports to Ghana, so we just wait for them to bring what they have for us. Okay, so we are waiting for them to bring what they have for us, and it's match time. The time is up for the match, and yes, a reminder that we'll be back in the evening at 7 o'clock to bring you the best in the world of sports on Clock Sports. My name is Nanaya Osari. We are reminding you that we'll be showing the match, the football match, live on our social media feeds on Facebook. So if you want to catch the match, you just need to go on Facebook and look for Clock TV, and then you'll be able to watch it live. Yes, I have been doing this today with Isaac Opoku, aka the landlord of Ghana football. My name is Nanaya Osari, and this is how we call it a wrap. Arrivederci.
63 sind sie unabhängig. So, jetzt die
AFCON 2025, Morocco 2025. And the live commentary, April Clock TV. So, me, Eddie Opoku, I say, come to me from a landlord, the only landlord in Ghana football. Hey, whoa. Hey, papa, Nana Jawa Sare of Yase. The 4 J's are also in the building. Joseph, John, Jewel, Anna James. Baby girl Jessica. Baby girl Jessica, we are heavy. I love you, die. Mama mia. Yeah, the live commentary, it was so. Foul messages, no, foul messages, no, 21st minutes playing the game. Ghana 0. Boy, bet me 1 go. Yashagana. Go. Hey, whoa. Hey, Ghana Blasters. Yashagara, Nana, I'm sorry.
I think this is what we've all been talking about. It's a whole team. You don't sort of put things together, and you try and do match yeah, sometimes they could see because this particular one, how can you have a free header in the 6-yard box from a corner? A free header. We are playing about 6 defenders in this particular lineup, players that are defensively minded. But Unia corner, now free header. How is that even possible? A free header in the 6-yard box. Razak Simpson, I know that we've applauded him for the kind of performance that he's been giving for the Black Stars. But this particular one, no, it was poor match from Razak Simpson. He made his man just ghost behind him and head and have a free header to the post. 1-0 down, Ghana Black Stars. Always, the kind share. I have sometimes now, but this time around that, Omasha and first, no, interested things, whether things will go on in favor of the Black Stars. But so far, it's been poor from the Black Stars. Let's hope everything will be okay and then they'll be able to sort of get the 3 points today.
Yeah, so Clock TV now we share here live our Facebook for our messages no empra for our messages no empra my and we here papa team ni I set team ni I set so to for no so ha so to for gangsters for no so our had the cable smart and so our fiance champion from Paul or by na wadasa from Paul. Be very careful what that's the cables man because over the weekend you may be called so I am renting the cables man which out in check I say and come your producer Andy Nyakupo Enshani Jumapa. Oh yeah, na Niger Asare champion Benito Munia wintino for messages no etime ebrana yankenkan emau. We every Richard I say watching you live from Casford Hall inside UCC Nangupo Asia. Where so every Ibrahim Suleiman say famous Niger Park was say Ghana to win. Where every Samson I'm watching you from Gauru District Upper is for messages. Yankinkai, Emma. Between here, your poke white say, Ubetima family landlord, the only landlord in Ghana football. Ghana Zero, Niger 1. Hey, papa, you talk against the Sobana Bedi Niger for the Boneba. Niger, my pass, my boy, it's me one, Niger. Boy, it's me one, Niger. Oh, there be money, a go kick. Well, every park was just, hey, Ghana, yeah, papa. Boy, yeah, papa. The cables man, of you say, champion from Paul. The cables man, and all by what that's, oh, the cables man. Opesa when you're waiting. Now, person, papa, they are making the cables man, the champion from Port, your core Cape Coast or Guafashano. Bibia, it's me, come. I make also, oh, yeah, Jumana and Bata, which ya, Bibia, I bet me, come, Jessica, baby girl, Bakupe, Auntie B, your core Cape Coast, so Mammy feel you too. The cables man, so about the PMWA, also live commentary, Mudawa Kama, Nana Shawa, sorry, the 4Js, Joseph, John, and Jua Munia, James Munia, Boy, Chidom said, yeah, the live commentary, everybody, Material Poco, I say, Obetimia family landlord, the only landlord in Ghana football. So, 2 phones with Jim, Nana Shawa, sorry, champion Benito, Andy. And so, boss, we are come here. The live commentary to us. So, 26 minutes playing the game. Ghana 0, Niger 1. Nana Jawasari, Ghana 0, Niger 1.
Ghana 0, Niger 1. Too late for Ghana players not to string in their passes at the moment. I hear too late. The time are now in Comunia, Aquina Mao, Mutimi San Yamano. I think things long overdue. And now we need to just go direct. Move the ball along the wings, cross it in, and make sure that your players will have the upper hand when it comes to heading. The midfield has been very competitive. The player that I'm actually seeing that is actually doing very well in this particular game, Kingsley Schindler. He is almost all over the pitch. Our team stringing passes together. But at this time, it's not too late. It's not all too doomed. Since 26 minutes have gone into play, and I hope Black Stars will be able to get something from this particular game. I mean, it's very good exposure for the local players like Isaac Afo, Razak Simpson. Second, that is in the second. Your friend is saying start for the Black Stars in as much as 3 days, which is very good for him. The experience, no. I hope the local players and Orlando they are watching, and this can be a very good exhibition exhibition for the likes of Razak Simpson and then the other players. And Mohamed Kudus say on the African continent, no, when you're born now about 3 players, so more taking but nevertheless, he's still a star boy. To see no Kitabon, what means oh, there be still a magic ball if in him. Landlord, it's over to you. I think we will still hope that the players actually get something together and put themselves together and give us the victory at the end of 90 minutes.
Now, shower, sorry. And I was the kind of host. Arima Clock Sports, our Clock TV. So Jessica, baby girl, I'll play warfare. You're talking so. AFCON 2025 qualifying, and I did promo and then our Clock TV. So Ghana 0, Niger 1. Wait, message me about. Because he said Ghana can still qualify for AFCON in the next 4 years. Bago see, waiting for our messages, Libra, our Facebook. Send us your messages. For our messages, no Ebra, na yentimi, and can come out. For our messages, no Ebra, and can messages, ne Emma. Me tell you, Poku, I say, waiting here for me landlord, the only landlord in Ghana football, Jessica. And now, our executive producer, Ochina 5:30 a.m. Share Coco Digest, the end 13 by 13, 7 million. And Chebia Ghana, Ebatuaba. Ghana Ebatuaba. Senator Bia Mecano, Oko Tuabana and Show Politica, Atalibianco, Oko Tuabana, Kofi Nakwada, National Clock TV. You were exclusive animal. You can cancel Clock TV, who will be the first person to mention people are elected as the president in the nation. You're talking to so. Obono, Ayatro. Yabato, Eretia, Niger, where every Pagosi, or Ghana 2, Niger 1, for messages in the bra. For messages in the bra, God, warrior foul. 30 minutes playing the game. 30 minutes playing the game. Ghana 0, Niger 1. Oh, ye papa. Ghana panye. Ghana panye. Oh, Zaya Bra Barrier. Oh, Jessica Ghana panye. Ayabobo Stadium Quentin Minyama. Ghana Blasters, Ebefa, Kaka Kebe. Foul messages no bra. Foul messages and the bra. Foul messages no bra. Oba na baby o kasefina dia kamaba. Material poku I say. Obeti me afebe landlord, the only landlord in Ghana football. So 12 no ofia, so 12 gangsters. Omo ofia say, omo make sure say bibi bi abet me kama. John Joseph, Joel James, and Jessica, the 5 J's, almost omo ofia. Yeah, to I can say so. For our messages, I've said Ghana Pioneer, Pacos Info now the free, messages free. Yeah, to I can say so. Angola 0, Sudan 0. Angola 0, Sudan 0. Ekobane side ya. Da Angola and Sudan. Eko Morocco. Hey landlord. Nama parking me yama. Nama parking me yama. Oh, Ghana pa mami Morocco abome. Yeah, call Avicos Fefe. Also watching from UCC. Paco see I see you UCC for BM Kuya. Morocco 2025 AFCON qualify. And Clock TV at the bro. Obeti me. I share our live on Facebook and a live on YouTube. When so every YouTube for messages to be about where every Salim, proud of my country, Niger. Hey, where every Canetego, I love Niger. If not for corruption, why could Otoado be a national team coach? Hey, whoa. When so every Kumi prosper, more goes Niger. Kumi prosper be if Niger wins, I will cash out. Hey, and go voucher. Where every Isaka, hey, my motherland pioneer. This is Isaac from SA. You PM Kuya. Of our messages no ebra. For our messages no ebra. Where every attack or say watching you live from Kazakhstan or say hey Ghana. Where every Famba, I'm from Tema, either Ghana, they or I still know they love Kudus. Kudus is my mana. Cat must go where every Paco see what Paco see in the old Twayam Pampa. But I bet Mohamed Kudus, Kudus not the body back, Kudus not the body back. Wama pass of FF, boy, bet me Mohamed Kudus was such a board of FF, 33 minutes play in the game. Ghana 0, Niger 1. Wabone tete border ekuta Ghana blaster so many bone ba ene almost a slow red asia red also no so red counter attack Niger for the bone ba Niger where every prisoner if you koka hey Ghana wait or say hey Ghana even our home we can win. Where if you lose, we got to win. I got different part of the Ghana. Yeah, to I can say so. Yeah, to I can say so. AFCON qualified 2025. Morocco area about the next year. Ghana 0, Niger 1. Oh. Segara lose na comment you know ubon say I hear something which is there but say you chia okade bosono ji akatia de so ye adwuma no enye sa ye validate you the cables man one share here of you where every Aruna Inusa or say watching you live from China. In fact, I'm in love with this Jama. It's not too late for Ghana. Good luck to our gallant players. You play more China, Uzbekistan, Finland. You play more Ganeshi, Latebia Koshi, Okanshi, Bubuashi, Swotum Fonosu of Yaha, Swotum Gangsters. Where Africa or see Ghana 0, Niger 3. Where for every Desmond Amwako, also who is Ghana playing with? We are playing with Niger. Ghana, can we qualify if we win, Mr. They 20 goals are Enfa. Where every after junior TV, the worst thing happened under this government in all sectors. Oh, here champion. Oh, where they are, Deniro. Me patrol, Mr. Messages no send here. Insult no too much. It's where mean to be kind. Where if it was all the technical board must be sacked. Where if you Peterson Yako, can we qualify if you know can qualify Enfa? Boy, let's play one Akudu Zabi. You try to for referee. Where every Paul, Cat and Otoado must go. Cat and Otoado must go. Oh, Mama Mia. Also, I'm watching live from Indonesia. Oh, you do it today. Cable Span, why BBR? Where every NS, also MPP, our sport, every sector. Hey, some more. Where messages in every YouTube, Oko Facebook, I go see Frimpong. Or say Ghana. Oh, Ghana. Where every James Aban or see more of him. Messages never, never. James Ababe Pia. James Ababe Pia say, Ejebe Martinenka. Where every HM Joe, Ghana Blasters are standing to a public toilet. These other countries come to use us. Hey, you don't pass no. Because you go public toilet. Obia ko obi. Last week, Jessica ko obi. Oko osu public toilet no. You try live commentary so boy bet me one and the Siama and the Boniba and the Siama and the Boniba and the Siama and then hey, I don't know who you will be go Jana in catch Bonia foul. Bonia foul. Bonia foul. Bonia foul. Jessica, Yahira, Auntie B, Miriam. Omunia Ochlano Shayen 5:30 a.m. Na Coco Digest 3 family 6:31. Aha, open money show papetia and one Coco Digest. I feel election is so there. Yeah, ba yaba ne yaba ni Canada ha. Bibi for election who be ano share clock TV. Yeah, the proud. Director Randolph Suchim. Nah, yeah, the Bibia Abra. This nonsense must stop. Wealthy prosper. Ati, this nonsense must stop. For our messages, Libra. Even India South go score us if they come with the national team. Wow, look at your guys, say players. Hey, you see Ghana team, no? Ghana for Babayas Kaye. Ghana for Babayas Kaye. Osman Bukari, Ebem. 40 minutes play in the game. 40 minutes play in the game. Blasters of Ghana 0. Blasters of Ghana 0. Niger 1. Ajay Efim, Ama Osman Bukari, Ebem, Marcelo. 40 minutes play in the game. Ghana 0. Niger 1.
Landlord, with us here, I think the Nigerians are playing for fame. But Ghanaians, no, they are playing like there's nothing at stake. No crime, so you're free. Now, we share a comment, every head coach or by a pre-match conference, and I say, my GDA say, like, there's nothing at stake. Or no, disrespect journalist for Ghana Memunina because he said that he has been under club with that. Into omu no mukasa ono beti into here the I say sebi the air can you name the air can into here so you show who share stadium nangasa empty stadium an empty stadium na the omu boy could do small munya bona omu person mu tri Ghana for ni nyina ansa na omu pass into sa na ebe kono ye de ye be hwe see ebe kono ba Nigerians no omu ya de just omu bi omu akome they are playing for something omu GDA say omu anri kra no omu di third kra eye ni onyam because omu di Ghana ewo group mu ama Ghana re.
It is going to be a disgrace. It's going to be a shame say about Walker AFCON qualify na Ghana Blasters Yahweh. Oh for our messages Libra. This nonsense must stop. James Abu, I just say, Ghana. Patrick, Edu Jemfi, inter schools from Apam, crack and play this. Hey, who? Obenso I send a message, say, Clock TV, ye team no. Clock TV, ye team no. Clock TV, ye team no. Ye bet me, Asha. You try to say so. You try to say so. Material you put quite say. Over to me after the only landlord in Ghana football. AFCON qualified 2025. AFCON Qualifier 2025. The cable's man. The cable's man. The cable's man. Oh, make sure say, BBB Abet tonight, come on. The champion Fimpo. Oh, but who money, Papa? The champion Pimpo. Oh, but who money? The champion Benito. Champion Benito. Baby, we are heavy. We are heavy. Benito, we are heavy. We are heavy. It's Oshaya. And easy. The senior soccer team, the Blasters of Ghana. 0. Niger 1. Niger, you poke wise. Over to my family landlord, the only landlord in Ghana football. Where a AFCON qualified 2025 for Morocco. Whether we lose, whether we win, we are out of the tournament next year. And we know a test transmission here, and that's Oko University. Now, choice I'm swinging area. Ocho receipt. It's Ghana Blasters here. Ocho receipt. We are writing receipt ahead of World Cup qualifying. In Chiakas here, Nkoma, Reverend Dr. Nana Kwesi Echekum Jamina. Reverend Dr. Nana Kwesi Echekum Jamina. Former head of service, or you heavy, or Pebo Yoba Papa, or the Prophet Akwesi Boate, Papa, we love you. It's unfortunate, say, Papa, for me, they love football, they love Ghana Blasters, but it's unfortunate, say, Omaguyenima say, Father and son, we greet you, Dr. Nana Kwesi Echekum Jamina and Prophet Akwesi Boate, Super, Mr. Charles Menu, Super Bakupe, Yechao. Where every Francis area, the FA office must close down. There's no need for them to be there. Where darling Akwesi, Osi Niger 50, Ghana 1. Osi Niger 50, Ghana 1. James.
Landlord, I can't say no more, but when you say you say AFCON qualifiers, Ghana over 20 years near. This is the first time I enter me call AFCON be over after 20 years, and yet, I share performance now, guys. Ni put up, say no so there. I say Bibi and say. Empo muma yense wo na trese Ghana for kakra na omaba stadium no omufa nje omani na so de omubo e de bibia enko landlord na wo hwe attitude na omudi bobo no so enye ba Niger for no omo amaye ward on person at least kra no yenka se omudi Ghana ama omudi de omudi third omudi Ghana wo the same group ama omudi third ni ama eko e de yenhwe stadium ama ABC after first half.
Yeah, try can say so. The senior soccer team, the Blasters of Ghana. 0. The cable's my way. The cable's my messages in the bar. Obia sending the message. Say, Clock TV, a team in the crowd message Niger. Obi say Ghana Niger 50, Ghana 1. Yeah, try can say so. 45 minutes in the house. 45 minutes in the house. Foul messages in the bra. Foul messages in the bra. Now you into me and time out. Foul messages in the bra. You into me king time out. The senior soccer team, the Blasters of Ghana, Omoni Niger, and you didn't want him. Oh, Angola for Park Omunyamase, Omuko Morocco next year, Ayeka, Muamako free bag or Tama Station or Monfa bag because Anya didn't want him. Wait, poor, or say I'm watching you live from Russia. It's very disgraceful to all Ghanaians because of the bribe and corruption in Ghana football. Kurt Enotuado and the sports minister must go. Hey, and they don't go for 2 I am out. where every Aliwa all support from Niger, from the United Kingdom, Morocco, Nkofo every Morocco, Ghana 3, Niger 1, where every Tiobleo, where every Ernesto Don, great work landlord, but you get yourself come, cool Hennessy, yes, you have me met Hennessy for your lungs, but you are texting me, and we hear papa. When so every glory or see the commentator is speaking like it's a barrier ceremony. I guess Ghana football is dead. And then before it, me. And then before it, me why? Hey, where do you Kwame Bones who said Ghana can still qualify with the Ghana card. Hey, and then you go for 2 young people. Wait, Mr. Mama Fire platform in my campaign. Why, Mr. Where you say vote for Cheddar on 7 December? Oh, I can't say the more I say 45 minutes in the song. Referee Asana Bay, Eddie Freddy Kaninia Abanavia. Referee Asana Bay, the Freddy Kaninia Abanavia. Nana Yawasawa, Nana Yari. Ghana 0, Niger 1.
I think whilst we are watching this game, we have to also look at what is happening elsewhere. And we are looking at what's happening in the other game. It is Angola 0, Sudan 0. At this particular stand, no, that means there are 2 qualifying teams from this particular group, Angola and Sudan, in first and second place positions. But Angola to at Nabakwa. That means this game becomes significant in the group. That means Niger will qualify because they have more goals in the head-to-head situation against Sudan. And so it's interesting times ahead. Second 45 minutes to be played. Let's see whether Sudan are going to score to actually dash Niger's hopes. And I say we are going to see what's going to happen in the end. Whether Ghana will score to actually save the shame. But at this particular stand, at this particular time, at the point in time, it doesn't look well at all for the Ghana Black Stars. It is very gloomy. So 45 minutes played, say Ghana beat me at Ama. Some sort of victory will be to the Black Stars. Interesting times ahead. Some of the messages I have, Ghana can still qualify with the Ghana card. Kwame Mensah Bunzu. I mean, logic de Blaise on also say the game has not yet ended. Let's have hope and support them. After all, we are all Ghanaians. Original Rapture TV also said this is really shameful. This shows how corrupt and incompetent the government is. Black Stars performing bad. I say government. Okay, then this one is from Abua Music. Ghanaians like talking too much. Ghanaians should know that life no be permanent. So we won't win every day like that. Sack all the management team and have employ Harvey Renard. This is coming from Muabba Music. Stood down. He says great work, landlord, but yourself get yourself some cool Hennessy. Landlord, Nanaya says Ghana is going to win. Muhammad Tassiu or say Allah Yaba Musa. I mean, Allah Niger fan or say Niger baby. Dynamo so Ghana's poor Ghanaians chance to come to the States. So sad. Dynamo, this is AFCON, not World Cup. Messages need move break. Let your messages come. Keep your messages coming in. Keep your messages coming in. Someone says, Benny B, I'm ashamed to be Ghanaian because the disgrace is too much. And the Chem Sports TV says, Black Stars. Abdul Wahid Isaac. He says it's true Ghana will win the Ghana card. Ghana will win with Ghana card. We have a lot of Nigerians also saying, sir.
All right, but down and I say, yeah, Daniel Osima Bakumi and say, but there is a guy for the better to meeting. Ario Poku, I say, Ubetima from a landlord, the only landlord in Ghana football. In Chiakas here, and command the Cablesman, the 4 J's, John, Joseph, James, Jessica, and also any anti-P boy chidom. So 2-4 and a champion producer and the also boy chidom say we are able to go there. One about your bar, the second half no any live comment you know ever toss away. AFCON 2025 qualifier over Morocco. It's of what you say Ghana. We are out. Bye bye.
Oh, Thank you.